Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. GMS for short. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that also believe in this 100% truth. Matthew 28:19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kwadash. Esau is about to come super hard. Esau, Edomites, so-called white man, they about to come super hard. You just got to be paying attention to what's going on. So, like, you can see that, like, I kind of seen it in 2018. I was hearing about it, but in 2018, I was doing like a independent contract driving, and I went to a nice neighborhood, and they had a house where they had like a Mokotro car cutting the grass. Nobody was controlling. I'm looking in the windows to see if anybody could control her or anything. Had a controller. It was just a robot doing its thing, and I'm like, damn. And then fast forward, shit, 7 years later, I've been seeing way more things. You can even see the robots and stuff in Kroger's, because they're going to take over everything. And then just like in the movies, when they can just train the robots to fight against the people, you ain't going to be able to beat no damn robot. That's going to already get ugly right there. So they getting our people used to digital. Matter of fact, let me look, because I want to be sure. Let me see. Okay. I knew it. Okay, so it's actually been going on for a long time, but they slowly but surely adding it in. So I looked up, when did the chip go into the credit cards? And it says the transition to chip and the enabled credit cards in the United States began in 2015. So that's another 10 years just with getting us used to using it with the credit cards with the chip, because the credit cards didn't always have the chip in them. So they added that, right? You got used to sliding it in, putting it in the bottom with the chip verse and stuff like that, right? Then you go your cell phones, your laptops, it's just slowly but surely coming. It's coming actually at a nice speed, but not fast enough to where people can see it. But it's happening. So what's going to really happen is They're going to get you used to it. So when they finally roll it out, it's going to be like, our people going to be like, oh, that ain't nothing. We used to that. We've been doing that. But what's really happening is they getting you used to it. So when they slide it in to make sure everything is digital, you going to be cool with it. You ain't going to rebel against it. So, like, I haven't been looking lately, but I seen videos to where they allowing, like, all the, like, clothing stores and shoe stores to be broken into. And it's like, y'all got police officers and everything, but ain't nobody doing nothing. Everybody just sitting, just recording it. That's because they're going to have reasons to close the stores down. And if they do bring them back up, they're going to be all digital to where you got to have a chip in your hand or in your forehead to get in the store. They're going to have robot security guards. You ain't going to be able to get away. Oh, man, it's going to get crazy. They're going to be able to lock the doors. And so they doing this stuff on purpose, allowing all the stores to be broken into so that they can have a reason to close the stores down. They have cameras and people recording. They have insurance, so they will get everything back. But now when they open the store back up, it will be required facial recognition, chips, scannings, or some type of digital access. You think them companies gonna lose that much money and be okay with it? Everything is happening for a reason. Everything. A lot of the stores is setting up, like when you go to like Walmart, shit, they even doing it at Kroger's and stuff. When you go to these different type of places, they got more self-checkouts and stuff now. And then at any time they can say, you know what? We're not accepting cash. And then what they do? Make it to where, shit, you got to use some type of digital. Credit card, phone, something like that. They ain't accepting cash. Pretty soon this cash is going to be done away with, man. So it's getting closer and closer to that Revelations 13. Like some banks won't even accept cash, checks. Some banks are going cashless, man. So they'll be Bitcoins and all them different type of things like that. They done with the cash. Then you got a lot of nations that are making their own digital currency, so they getting away from the cash. So this cash is slowly but surely devaluing. And when things like that happen, you know that the whole rulership thing is about to be destroyed. So I also looked up how many people like be online and on the internet and stuff. And it says 2.77 billion people shop online. Let's just say we at 8 billion people. 2.77, 2.8 billion people shop online. Shit, you might as well say that's a third of the people. That's a third of the people. Then I looked up how many people use the internet. Shopping online and using the internet, those are just digital. So it says 5.6 billion. That's of 2025. 5.56 billion people use the internet. So that's 67.9% of the world. That's 2/3 right there. That's 2/3 of the people. They use the internet. That's digital. You shut that down, which they are. They're gonna have cyber attacks. Man, it's about to get so fucking crazy, man. All that spoiled shit, people all used to this and this and this. Them days are about to be over. Them days is about to be over, bro. And it's gonna hit people so hard because they don't believe the shit is really gonna happen. So, their plan is to make sure everybody is comfortable. But along with getting people comfortable, they're going to slide their own agenda in, which is to make sure everybody is C-hipped. So that once you are C-hipped, just like they do with the robots, they can control you. They can turn you off or turn you back on. Taking control over the whole world is the plan. So they want everybody chipped. And that's what Revelations 13 and 16 talk about. It says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their forehead. The mark. That's the chip. Don't do it. All I can tell you is don't do it. If you do it, you will be destroyed, man. And that's just being honest with you. And let me read 4:17. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't get this and they don't trick you into selling your soul, then you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. You're gonna be hungry, which we don't care about that, because if we stay down with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, he'll make sure we don't go hungry. He'll make sure that we don't go thirsty. So we don't want to put our faith and trust and belief in the government and the system and all that shit. No, we want to put our faith and trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Revelations 14 and 9 was a precept. 14, 9, and 10, it says, then a third angel followed them, shouting, anyone who worships the beast and his statues, or who accept his mark on the right hand or on the forehead or on the hand, 10, must drink the wine of Yahweh's anger. It has been poured full strength into Yahweh's cup of wrath. So the anger that he has, you're going to receive all of it. He ain't going to sugarcoat it. He ain't going to water it down. You're going to get the full strength. So it says, and they will be tormented with fire and burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and the Lamb. Let me get that in the KJV. And it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Let's look it up. Let's look up indignation. Indignation. Or gay. Or gay. It says wrath, anger, vengeance, indignation. Anger exhibited in punishment of punishments inflicted by magistrates. He gonna inflict that pain, man. It's gonna be a lot of death, a lot of killings. But you know our people, they don't care. They don't want to hear that. They don't believe stuff like that till it really start happening. Then they start to believe. But it's gonna be too late then. So and the people gonna be burned. And that's the lake of fire, which is the nuclear weapons hitting America, and the chariots beaming down here burning this place up. You gonna be right in it. You gonna be right in it. So we're trying to warn our people, don't do that. Don't take that. You might have took that C-19 like a dummy. Don't do it. This is your last chance. Don't do this one. If you do, you're done. Like, of course, they're going to be trying to put people into concentration camps and put people into, like, they're going to be chopping people's heads off. It talks about that in Revelations 20:4. That's going to be happening. So we'll get ready for that. We'll get ready for that. They're going to have, hey, listen, it's going to be so many things happen like I was talking about with the robots. Oh, they about to raid somebody. I done seen about 4 police cars. Oh, well. Robots taking over jobs. You got the examples like data entry, basic customer service roles, bookkeepers, assembly lines, retail, food service, transportation, media jobs. Like, you got robots out here doing DoorDash or doing Lyft and picking people up. You get in the car, there ain't even nobody driving. It's the robot. Oh, man, when they start taking over these jobs and shit, people going to be going crazy. Because you ain't going to be able to pay your bills. You ain't going to be living that lifestyle you used to live in. Oh, man, shit about to get so rough out here, man. You try to warn the people, but they don't want to hear it. So you just got to allow things to happen. All we could do is tell you. Like, it's going to continue happening. Food shortages. They burning shit up, burning all the facilities up. Oh, we had bird flu over here, so we had to destroy it. Nah, we know what you doing. Oh, something ran into the bridge. Now the containers can't come. Like, we see what's going on, cuz. We see what's going on. We see what's going on, man. So what's really going to be happening is examples. People going to actually be able to see this stuff happening with their own eyes. So they're going to take the food away from the people, and you can make them do anything. Food prices going way up. Food prices is way up. Damn near 6-7%, man. That famine is going to be crazy, though, man. Because the Lord said it would be better for you to die by the sword than by famine. And that's coming. That's coming. Isaiah 65:13. I, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, will give food and drinks to my servants, and they will celebrate, but all of you sinners will go hungry and thirsty, overcome with distress. And when you think about it, let me get it. Second Ezra. Second Ezra 6. And what's that, 22? It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. When that happens, oh my goodness, people gonna be going crazy. People gonna be going crazy, bro. Like I said, just think about when you couldn't get eggs. People was ready to goddamn burn the stores down, man. People was ready to go crazy. So a precept, Psalms 37:19, it says, they shall not be ashamed in the evil times, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. That's the ones that keep the laws and commandments and keep the faith and do the will of the Father. The rest of the people, but it says in 20, But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of the lambs. They shall consume, and to smoke shall they consume away. It's gonna get ugly, man. It's gonna get real ugly, man. He about to come hard, man. He about to come hard. It talks about coming down like a lion looking for someone to devour. That's what's about to start happening, man. That's exactly what about to start happening, man. So just know Esau about to start coming harder and harder to the end. So Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, who believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.